Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we're testing out the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. As you beautiful people know, this is about the products, not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. Oh god, I have to sneeze. Oh, my little pork puddings, how you doing today? I hope wherever you're at in the world, you're having a simply marvelous day so far. I myself am doing wonderful. The sun is trying to shine outside. It's a great day. And I'm excited to test this out. This is totally a viewer made me buy it because I had actually never even heard of this. But I keep asking on social media for things that you'd like me to review that might not have gone viral and everybody else has reviewed. And this was one of the top picks. I did notice while ordering this didn't really have that good a review, so I don't have too high of hopes, especially because literally every Kevyn Aucoin product that we've tried has kind of been a bust, which is so hard for me to say because Kevyn Aucoin was such a huge inspiration for me, and so I really want the brand that he left behind to be just as iconic, and I gotta say it hasn't been. At least for me. It's not like I've tested a shit ton of products from them, so I do want to keep giving them tries, but I have no ride or dies from this brand yet. Anyways, let's hop onto the C4How website and get the deets on this. It looks like this retails for $48. Holy damn. That must be why I only ordered one of these. This might not even be my shade. I probably should have checked this. Oh god, well, okay, it's in dark packaging. Also, according to the C4How website, this has 4 out of 5 stars, but when you put it in a fake spot, it only has 3. So that's cute and sexy, but I ended up getting the shade SX02, which I guess is fair with pink peach undertones. Of course, I'm sure it'll still manage to look yellow on me. That might be okay. It honestly does look kind of yellow, though. I don't know why everything looks like corn next to me, but also this looks very indie brand packaging. Like for $50, I kind of want a little bit fancier. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's me asking too much, but this just doesn't feel like an almost $50 product. Okay, before we read the deets on this, let's go ahead and look at the highest and the lowest ratings because sometimes they give us little tips and tricks for how to make this work a little bit better. Starting with the lowest review, they say it smells terrible. Well, I wouldn't say it smells terrible. It smells like oil. Does this have oil in it? Oh my, okay. Well, the first ingredient is mineral oil, which is kind of a controversial topic. Some people say mineral oil clogs your pores and wreaks havoc on your skin. Other people say it's the best thing since tampons. But this is quite a conglomerate list of ingredients. Y'all have to check it out because if you have an allergy, honestly, it might be on here. Anyways, they had to return it because it smelled like a dollar store perfume. Very disappointed because it emphasized every little wrinkle. Oh god, I have very creasy under eyes, so that scares me. Difficult to blend, dry and creasy. It's very creamy, however, it did not conceal, it just caked horribly. Oh, this scares me. Let's read some good reviews. I don't think even half of these reviews are 5 stars. It's like almost half, and then there's big chunks between 1 and 4 stars. But the high reviews say coverage was amazing, a little bit goes a long way. It covers up my dark circles, you don't even need a primer, just moisturize before. Great for dark circles, and you have to use a tiny amount. Perfect, but they seem to have a touch of yellow, bitch. I can attest to that. It's expensive, but it's so worth it because you only need 1 small dip. Okay, well that's very nice. I actually think that instead of doing like a full face of products, I'm just gonna use this today. Of course, I'll do an eye look, but I think rather than putting this under foundation, I'm just gonna wear this. According to the Erections with a capital D, you're supposed to pick up a rice grain amount size with a concealer brush and then blend it out with the warmth of your fingers. You can build it up. I guess this is medium to full coverage. And it's a clean formula with a radiant finish. It's made without sulfates, SLS, and SLES, and it has no parabens. Well, I'm excited for this. Let's get you zoomed in. I really don't sleep the best, so I do have a little bit of purple going on underneath my eyes, although it's not been that bad lately. But still, she's a fucking mess, so I'm grateful for this today. And usually when it comes to this kind of product, I kind of like to shake it up and then take whatever's on the lid. See, there we go. And let's start with this side first. I think I'm gonna blend this side out with a brush, even though they did suggest using your fingers. I just want to see how it blends out with one of these. And then on the other side, I'll tap it out with my finger. But let's go in with the Hank and Henry Bianca brush first. And I'm gonna go in extremely sparingly. Like there is little to nothing on the brush. I mean, obviously there's something, but it's a small amount. If you've ever seen one of my videos, I fucking paint concealer on like spot concealing. Don't know her, who is she? But they do say that this is good for spot concealing. Okay, so I'm gonna take this right here. Holy moly, she is thick. Which you will never hear me complain about anything thick. Oh my gosh, I think even that little bit that I had may have been too much. So the first thing that I'm noticing is holy fucking coverage. I look like I was out in the sun and was wearing sunglasses. Also, I forgot to mention, I did prime my face with a No Problem Touch and Soul primer, but I'm gonna blend this out where I'd apply a normal concealer when I'm not gonna wear a foundation. Normally I have redness around my nose, so I kind of bring it up there and around the nose. And I think it looks okay, but in person, it definitely does look very, very dry and cakey. And it just looks like I'm wearing makeup. Let me get a little bit closer and blend these edges out. See, like, I'm not sure if you can tell, but just like along the purple, it's kind of dry and cracky. Maybe if I just tap the rest of it into place, maybe the heat of my finger will kind of make it melt. No, it's not really doing anything. So, I mean, it definitely is concealing, but I would probably apply this maybe over a foundation. I don't know. I'm gonna take a tiny bit more and apply it to the other side and see how it works with my fingers, because the coverage is totally there. I'm just not sure if maybe I spread it a little bit too thin. I think this color is probably way too fucking light for me. I never know, because in some concealers I'm fair and some I'm medium, but when I don't spread it out as much as I did on the other side, I don't think it's as bad. But is it drying? Extremely. Like, it really, really did a great job at enhancing all of my under eye wrinkles. I feel like I want to go get fillers after using this, but it really is catching in every fucking dry spot that I have, like especially around here, and I just did an acid peel, so there should be nothing happening down there, yet it seemed to have found every little dry clump that I have. Like, I even did a moisturizing mask this morning. I do think though that it has really, really good coverage, but I would never put this over like a blemish, because usually when I have a blemish, it does get kind of like dry and crusty, and it's gonna enhance the shit out of it. And it just isn't cute. I totally might not even like have to do a wear time test for this. I'm kind of scared to. Also, I film in 4K, so make sure the quality is all the way up, because you can really see shit then. But here we have it. We are up close and personal, and do I need to tweeze my eyebrows? Fuck yes. Will I? No. But hopefully you can see it. I did notice that this does have titanium dioxide in it, so all of these lights are causing massive flashback, but like, it is creasing so badly. Oh my goodness. And it does just instantly come the fuck right off. I don't know if maybe this needs powdered. Maybe I should powder it. In fact, why don't I give this one last little gentle tap, and then I can put some powder over it. Goodness, I think this is literally the closest we've ever been. Hi, how you doing, honey? Okay, brush off the excess. Oh my God, that made it even worse. Holy shit on a shingle. Do you see what I see? Like, hopefully I don't sound crazy, but this looks genuinely disgusting. In fact, I think it now has less coverage somehow. It just really fucking aged me. It looks so gross and like cakey and just pilly. How the hell do people get away with selling this shit? I am honestly extremely disappointed, because I thought that for sure we would finally find a Kevyn Aucoin product that I love. God damn. Well, we didn't, but I'm still gonna do a very, very quick and simple eye look, so I'm gonna prime my eyes with some Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. And honestly, I'm kind of over this concealer at this point, but I do want to do a little bit of a wear time test, so I think I'll probably just clean my house for a few hours. I may as well sport an eye look while doing so. I will say, if you're looking for a really good coverage product that is very, very creamy and almost the exact same thing as this, but it actually works, that would be the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. It just comes in a little tiny tube, and you apply it with your fingers. Massive coverage. You immediately set it. It is so fucking good. And I'm positive that it's cheaper than this. Not by much, though. It is kind of a high ticket item, but a very little goes a very long ways. I totally love it way more than this stuff. So for today's look, I really don't feel like doing much, so I'm just gonna keep it very simple. I'm gonna start up with this electric blue shade and take it all along the crease line and blend it upwards. Ooh, pretty. And then I'm also gonna take the same blue right on the lower lashes. This is gonna be a very monochromatic look. Then to finish this look up, I'm gonna take some grapey purple and just run it on the lower lash line in between the lashes as well. Ooh. Fuck it. Let's take a little bit on the outer and the inner corner too. This is turning into like an aquatic fishy look. And anymore, I really can't do a look without using a ColourPop gel liner, so I'm gonna go in with this one in the shade Amethyst Hour. And I'm just gonna line my lower waterline with it. Then on the center of the eye, I'm gonna try using a highlighter that I might be coming out with in the next collection. Not this upcoming one, but maybe the next one. It has like a bluish undertone shift to it, so hopefully this goes good together. Yeah, that's cool. Also, shh, that's top secret. Then on the inner corner, I'm gonna take some BULLSH Pure Life. I'm literally using the sample from my lab. I just got notified that we're almost ready to be EU certified. Oh my gosh, it is finally happening. Only taken like 2 damn years, mother of hell. But I'll finally have the original highlighters back in stock, as well as a new palette. And then we can get started with the next collection, and BULLSH will be around the world once again. And our eye look is done. I think that's all that I'm gonna do today, except I do want a little bit of a lip product on. This is just a balm by Tom Ford. It's a frost balm that my fabulous makeup fairy godmother Mama D got me. Oh my goodness, do you even see that? Oh shit, this is just too fancy for me. Okay, let's try it. Oh, wow, that is very frosty. It's very comfortable. Very nice. Thank you, Mama D. And then to top that off, just for a teeny tiny bit of color, I'm gonna go in with the Lunar Boutete gloss in the shade Aura. Hopefully these play nicely together. Oh yeah, how you doing, beautiful? Oh, suck my teeth. Ugh, creepy. So before we do a wear time test and I get to cleaning, this is what we look like. Now that I have eye makeup on, it's not too terrible, but oh my god, it is really, really creasing. The coverage, it is still pretty decent, but my god, does it look dry and clumpy and cakey under there. It just does not look good. So already I can tell you that I don't like this. I just want to see how it wears for a little while. So I will see you in just a little bit. All right, my loves, we are back. It has been quite a few hours now and I'm ready to take this off. I did get a little bit bored while cleaning, so I added some OMFG cake eyeliner in the shade Strawberry Shortcake, just a little bit right there, and then top that off with some neon pink pigment. Ugh, this is the kind of shit that I like. Anyways, what I don't like is this concealer. I did also apply a little bit somewhere around here in my face. Yes, right down here, which is not a dry spot. So I wanted to see if maybe my under eyes were just dry. And I did have a little blemish down here. It did a great job at covering it up, but oh my god, it just looks hella fucking dry. But if you have extremely moisturized skin, I do think this probably would be pretty good on you because that coverage is banging. But if you have any kind of dryness to your skin, stay the fuck away from this. Like, I moisturized, I did a mask, I did an acid peel, I did so much. Like, there was no dryness on my skin at all, or at least that's what I thought, but apparently there is. So maybe moisturize really well if you're gonna use this, but honestly, I don't really even recommend using this. Or if you do want to use this, maybe mix it with a more hydrating concealer. I mean, you definitely up the coverage with it, but on its own, for me at least, I don't love it. My under eyes look like coral, just really fucking dry and sick like a sponge. It might look great on camera, but it does have quite a bit of flashback, so I think the flashback is doing a really good job at covering up any fine line or wrinkle or flaw that this is giving me. Plus, for the price, honestly, fuck this. Like, that is not worth it. I still recommend the IT Cosmetics one. Even Maybelline Instant Age Rewind is so much better than this. So this is a pass, but I'm really glad that we tested it out. Like, thank you so much for suggesting it. I may end up trying this underneath a foundation, so make sure to check out my best and worst of Boutete for this month because this will probably be somewhere in there. But I was really hoping that I could use this as a standalone concealer, and I don't think I ever will again. But yes, there you go. Thank you so much for being here. I love having you. And if you'd like to support me and my channel a little bit more, please feel free to join us over on Patreon. It's patreon.com/BULLSH. There you get videos a day early, you get Patreon only content, plus best part, it is cheap, fun, and fancy just like me. And like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepopluxe.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye!